Hey everyone, I have a quick word to share today. And today's word is you spot a frenemy hater a mile away. You spot a frenemy hater a mile away. And this word isn't for everyone. So please take it to the Lord for confirmation and always test the spirit behind every prophetic word, including mine. But if this word is for you, you spot a frenemy hater right away. You have spent a lot of time in your life dealing with this spirit. And it is a spirit. It's a demon. It's an entity. And you've gotten to know it very well. You know its mannerisms. You know how it presents itself in people. And, I released another word today. You're quick on the trigger. You just shut it down. And you can smell that smelly spirit a mile away. And people don't like this, okay? Many of you have counterfeits being sent in. People on assignment trying to get close to you, to monitor you, to find out your business, to find out your next move. Listen, some of these people, they see that the Lord is elevating you. And maybe they're trying to do a platform out of selfish ambition. They're not in alignment with God's will for their lives, but they're doing things to promote themselves, but not in alignment with what God has for them. And so they're not seeing the results, okay? And you're the complete opposite. You're doing things out of utter obedience to the Lord. You don't even want the elevation. You don't want the attention. You put very little on social media other than what the Lord's calling you to do, whether it's for your business or for your ministry, or, you don't love putting pictures of yourself on the internet, okay? And so this is precisely why the Lord's promoting you, because you're not doing it for self. Not that people who put endless pictures of themselves on the internet are bad people, but sometimes it's a sign of a need for healing and deliverance when people are constantly posting selfies looking for that affirmation through likes and comments, and so it's not always done to coming from a bad place. But when you put yourself out there like that, you're opening yourself up to extra warfare. It is what it is, and so that's kind of like a side note. But you've got these people, a lot of these people who are coming in and presenting themselves as people who want to get close to you, they exhibit some of these traits, okay? They are promoting themselves. They're trying to increase their own platforms, and they're not seeing the traction that they want. So they see you. They acknowledge what God's doing in your life. They see that the fruit is there. You're being promoted. You're being elevated. And while they're extremely jealous of you and they really don't like you, they have a great disdain for you because of what God is doing in your life, they still want to get close to you to try to see if they can find out what you're doing. And so a lot of times when these people come in and you're like, hey, I just prayed about it and I'm doing what God told me to do. I'm being obedient. He gives me instructions and I follow it. It's like really that simple. But to these people, it's like they can't imagine that, it's like a foreign concept to them. And so, they're coming in but you peep their cards right away because they can't hide their disdain for you. They can't hide their jealousy. And it's that same spirit. It's not the person, you guys. So we have to pray for the person because they've given themselves over to that unclean spirit, and it manifests the same way in different people. So that's why some of you are at the stage in your life where you can spot that entity a mile away. How? You know it by the fruit. Okay? When it comes in, operating in manipulation and control, trying to push you around to get you to acquiesce to what it wants you to do. And when you say no or you set a boundary, it manifests right in front of you. It can't hide it. And that's where you really start to see the jealousy coming through. Sometimes it's nonverbal through aggressions in the face or micro expressions. And sometimes it's just out and out, they attack you and they come at you, and you can just discern the chaos and drama coming out of this person towards you. And so you just shut it down. But it says in James 3:16, for wherever there's jealousy and selfish ambition, there you will find disorder and evil of every kind. And so the Lord has taught you how to spot this spirit, so that as he continues to bless you, as he continues to elevate you, you're not going to bring these types of Judas characters with you. You know, they're not even going to make it to the outer circle of your friends. They're not going to have a spot at your table. They're not going to have a spot in the room. They're not going to. So, you know, this is why many of you have encountered this jealous spirit your entire life, because the Lord was showing you how it operates, showing you how to avoid it, showing you how to shut it down, showing you how to set boundaries with these types of people, and don't allow them in your inner circle. Don't overshare with these people, because a lot of these people are bullies, mean girls, okay? And they want to be around you, but they bully you and they're just mean. Like, the fruit is nasty. And so some of these people claim to be Christians, and it's like, they just come at you. They like come for your throat right away. And that's how you know. And so many of you have had these spirits coming in, and you've just shut it down, like immediately. You just shut it down. And the devil's mad, but he's going to be mad, you know, because the Lord's going to continue to promote you. Your wisdom and discernment is on point. You know, these people will then gaslight you. They'll put you down. They'll curse you. They'll call you names, and you just don't even respond to it. You just keep it moving. You just shut it down and keep it moving. Don't engage in circular conversations with these people. Don't try to defend yourself. You know, don't try to win this person over. They don't want to be won over. You know, they don't want, they're learning quickly that they're not going to get what they want from you. And so you see that spirit come out. You know, initially it will mask itself if it can. But when it doesn't get what it wants, it immediately manifests. It will immediately act up. And so, you know, be mindful of these frenemy haters, because they're coming in. They can also be considered counterfeits. The spirit is just, it's unsettling. It's like attack mode, you know. And so just, again, don't respond in a petty way. Be kind, be professional, be nice, but be firm and cut it off before these friendships, before these people can even, like, I'm having a vision right now of like a vine, like something like growing over, like these people are trying to take root in your lives. These unclean spirits are trying to get in and take root of you. And I'm just having a vision of like, almost like a vine, a black vine, like wrapping around somebody. That's what these people are coming in trying to do. And so you get to the point where before you know it, you're bound by this entity and you don't even realize how it happened. Because it's like a slow, manipulative process. And then you're like invested and you feel bad about, you know, just cut it off before it even starts, you guys. Some of you, this is family. And that's difficult. That's not easy. But you have to be obedient to God in every situation, you guys. So I don't know who this is for. Take it to the Lord for confirmation. If you feel the Holy Spirit leading you to sow into this message, I encourage you guys to do so. I pray over every seed that the Lord would increase it 1,000-fold. I pray for all of you who receive these messages, that the right people would receive them at the right time. I pray the Lord continue to go before you, follow behind you, leading you into his perfect will for your lives. If you guys are interested in one-on-one coaching and mentoring, you can click the Calendly link in the description on this video. You can book a half-hour or hour video conference call with me. So shout out to all my coaching clients. We've also started up the weekly members only live streams right here on YouTube. We will be doing one tomorrow, June 25th, Wednesday at 5 p.m. Eastern time. I'm back in Punta Cana, so we're in Eastern time. So if you want to get in on that, just click the join button for more info. And just want to welcome all my new subscribers to the family. If you haven't yet subscribed, go ahead, hit subscribe, hit the notification bell. And just know I appreciate each and every one of you so much. I love you all with the love of Christ, and stay blessed.